All right, welcome back to the Daily Mastermind, everybody. This is George Wright III. I'm your host, and starting out your Monday with a little more inspiration, motivation, and education. I hope you had a great weekend. Today, I want to talk to you a little bit about the law of vibration and how to live the law of vibration. It's a topic that we've had a couple of different times, but before I get to that, I want to go through the quote of the day, and it's from Brian Tracy, and the quote is, "Every single great accomplishment in life is the result of thousands of minor accomplishments that no one ever sees." I think that quote's great because it really talks about the importance of the little things, right? The importance of the little things are so big in the overall scheme of things. So don't discount the little things. Take action and make sure that you focus on every little piece because it will add up over time, and have patience. Okay, so I want to talk to you today a little bit more about the law of vibration, which is the first of two laws connected with the law of attraction. You've probably heard about the law of attraction. Now, I'm not an expert here, but I've learned a few things from, some big thought leaders, and I want to share sort of what I've learned. And I've talked about this in blogs in the past on my site. But the law of vibration, simply put, states that everything in the universe is made up of energy, and that energy is constantly moving and vibrating and being attracted to similar energy levels. So if you want to attract a certain kind of energy in your life, you need to create a life that resonates at that same frequency. Remember, this is science-based, and it's also sort of common sense to a certain degree. So we know that when your day goes bad, it usually gets worse if you let it. And we know that, birds of a feather flock together, and we know that positive people will be around positive people. You get the point that I'm trying to make here. This law is sort of like gravity. It's governed by universal principles, and it exists whether you believe it or not, and whether you see it or not. So because you're part of this mastermind community, I know that you've already brought the idea that you want to create your own life to the table here, and our lives are in direct proportion to our minds, our programming. And this is all part of this law of vibration and frequency. So in order to create the life that you want, you must condition your mind to have thoughts that are in alignment with that objective, okay? But you must also raise your frequency and vibration in your life to resonate with the ultimate life that you want to create. You can't just hang around negative people or expect to create positivity and abundance in your own life if you haven't surrounded yourself with the right vibration and with the right thoughts. You can't just say one thing and then do something else. This is the point I'm trying to make. And I want you to really think through this because it's very important that you start to live the life that you're wanting to create. So how do you raise your vibration? Well, there's a couple of ways I found to raise my own vibration. I want to kind of share that with you, and then I'll take you a few steps and exercises. And so if you have a pen or a piece of paper, grab one. First, you can consciously program your mind and your life to move to a higher vibration. You do this through your daily rituals and your practices. Things like meditation and affirmations, reading, visualizing the life you want. These are all examples of this, okay? So most of you have experienced a time when you've been looking to, for example, buy a certain item like a car or something. All of a sudden you see that car everywhere you go. This is because when you program your thoughts, that RAS, that reticular activating system in your brain kicks in, because we all are experiencing hundreds of thousands of thoughts a day, and your brain is sophisticated enough that it's going to basically filter out and censor the things that you need. And you can definitely raise your vibration in your life by focusing on your right thoughts, but also you can do it by creating the right emotions. Now, most of us feel that emotions are some type of, involuntary burden or things we have to deal with, but events in our lives create positive emotions and negative emotions, and this is something that you can create more of by having a conscious effort of creating emotions in your life. Look, we all want to get certain things, but at the end of the day, like my partner Robert Stuberg talks about, we're really just looking to experience certain emotions in our life. And you can do that whenever you want. For example, just close your eyes and think back to some of the happiest memories that you have. And when you get in that place where that memory is, you can truly create that emotion. You'll start to feel it, much like when you're watching a movie and you can't help but get engaged in the movie. And, I think this is something that's very, very important to understand, is that to raise your vibration in your life, you need to focus your thoughts through your daily rituals, and you need to create certain emotions, and those emotions will take you into a certain vibration as well. So when you create and add emotions to your thoughts, you are going to have those two things create your ultimate life. Now, I'm not going to spend a lot more time on that, but I just want to give you a few steps, key steps that I feel will help you to start implementing the law of vibration in your life. The first step would be set the right intention. Get clear on what you really want in your life. That's a real critical step. Second, visualize your objective, because what you focus on grows. So you set the right intention, but get clear on your visualization of what you want in your life. Third, make it a must. This is such a key, because you have to shift from you could to you should. You have to make it a must in your life if you want to create this type of vibration or focus or quality of life. And then fourth, decide to have faith that you can accomplish whatever you want, because faith is a choice. Faith is a choice, and living your life the way you want to live it is a choice. You don't have to react to everything that everyone's putting in front of you. And then finally, just surrender to the process. We've talked a little bit about this over the last few weeks, but let go of the end result and just let go of it, surrender to the process, take action, but then allow space for attraction. And those are kind of the steps I think will really take you there. But a couple of key activities I do on a daily basis that I think have helped me to create a better atmosphere, attraction for success, happiness, fulfillment, is practicing gratitude. That's something that helps me quite a bit. I have a vision board. If you have a vision board of the life that you want to create, you can create affirmations that will allow you to keep your mind focused. And also, just be a giving, caring, loving person. And I think what's going to happen is more and more of that will be attracted to you in your life. So that's just a real big topic I wanted to kind of hit with you out of the gates here this week. We have a lot of good stuff I want to talk to you about, but I think creating the environment of the life that you want to creating that environment right now in your life is something you can consciously work on. And it's my goal and it's my hope that you'll learn to do that and you'll learn to focus on creating more abundance in your life. So that's my message for today. I hope you have an amazing day. Once again, this has been the Daily Mastermind, and my name is George Wright III, and I am so glad you joined me today. We'll talk with you soon.